red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's Jacobs. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal. Lions, go! One more time, it's Jacobs. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal. Come on, set. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Packers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one caught by Waller. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. Nix from the gun on third down. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly,
that is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw again. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in on the left by Nacua. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Packers going to use their final timeout now, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 14, Packers 10.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Field position to start this drive. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. John Franklin Myers there on the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Go.
He'll get this out wide. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Play action now. It's Nix. This one complete right side. And he's going to be taken down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it. Thanks to...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos are out to a 21-10 lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here we go, shot.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Go, Reed, go. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got a man. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Now the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
Here's Nix to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That complete to Jacobs. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get this one out to his fullback.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Let's go now.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to let this go. Downfield for Waller.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Nix from the gun on 3rd down. A toss left side caught by his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. 3rd and 9. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw is Nix. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is taken in by Dobbs. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Jacobs. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 18 rapid, 18 rapid. Check go.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Puka. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
79.
Now they'll set up to throw.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Right side, complete to Nakua.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Now 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. This one is caught by Reed.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Come on, set, go.
Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. He'll swing that out wide, and he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Broncos are able to extend the lead.
35, Packers 25. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So it is a win for the visiting Broncos.